Good morning, good afternoon, traders. I hope the sound is okay. Hi, team. How are you today? Hope everyone is feeling well and ready for that crazy week again, which is going to be full of economic news. And as I mentioned you last time, it's going to be a Fed day, which or and at least a week, but on Wednesday it's going to be the Fed decision. So that's going to be a crazy, crazy week for sure. So I hope you are doing great and had a beautiful weekend ready for this craziness again. And let's see what's going to be followed, how this really, really red week is going to be followed indeed. Hi, Tara. Good afternoon to you. Nice to see you. Hi, Miguel. Hi, Steve, Brian, Clifton. Nice to see everyone. All right, traders. So, as we could see last week on the market, it was a really ugly week overall. Also, Friday we have seen some relief and the bounce, but with pre-market data, seems like that this relief it was maybe short-lived. A reason for that, unfortunately, economic news so far, as I mentioned you, is going to be a quite of a big day or week for the market. Not a good start. Retail sales, core retail sales, and the Empire State Manufacturing Index just came way below of the expectations, especially the Empire State Manufacturing Index. Instead of minus 1.9, which was a analyst expectation, it just became minus 20. So quite of an ugly number, and even the retail sales, it was not growing as it should have been. Hi, Dor. Hi, N. Hello, both of N and the first and then the second. Nice to see you. All right. So also, I must tell you that we have seen the pre-market much lower, as you can see in the SPY as well, that it was more into the red side. Now it climbed back barely to the green, especially the tech sector. But after this economic data, I don't know how it's going to behave. So let's just be careful with this one indeed. So so far, what happened? Well, if we just check the daily of the daily chart of the S&P 500, you could see that last week, except of Friday, it was a 4 big red days on the market, and Friday we have just seen a beautiful relief bounce, we can call it whatever. Also, I must tell you, we have not broken yet this consolidation between the 565 and the 549.50s. So this is a consolidation still on the market. As I mentioned you, I'm still expecting a small bounce, like even back to this maximum 580 area on the SPY. But after that, I'm sure there will be a decision like whether it's going to roll over or not. Well, as you could see, it was a crazy, crazy start of the year, and the continuation is not better either. Also, I just read Bessent words and an interview with him that he thinks that this is just a healthy pullback, at least so far, and this is a very, very much let's call it, it was very much inevitable on the market to see that pullback. Okay, I would say it's obvious. We have seen this overall market for weeks, but the big question it is whether this is going to be just that's it. I mean, this was just a really healthy pullback, and now we will see a nice reversal higher, which Bethan thinks that might is going to happen. Or yeah, we will have a small bounce now, but it's going to roll over, and it is just a start for something really ugly coming on the market. Well, let's see. We will get the answer soon, in my opinion. Well, at least on Wednesday, we will see whether Powell is ready to help the market, or he's just going to say that, guys, that's it. What can we do? Fed is still not ready to ease more on the economy, on the monetary policy. So that's why I don't care. Let's see what's going on. So, by the way, most of the analysts has this opinion that Powell is not going to save the bulls. But on the other hand, well, the inflation numbers are not that good, so it's understandable. Also, 97% of the chance that the rates are going to stay flat on this Wednesday traders. So very, very exciting week ahead. Let's just get started with the best movers for today. Before that, of course, I'm just telling you that both Asia and the European markets started the week in nice and green. As I mentioned you, the futures got from red to green, especially the Nasdaq and the SPY futures, S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. But the Dow Jones is still in red, so let's be careful on that one. Dow, S&P, and the Nasdaq set to return to losing ways on Monday with retail sales data on tap on the tab. Well, for the new ones, I'm just telling you that we got the core retail sales, retail sales, and even the Empire State Manufacturing Index out already. And all of them, it's quite of a disappointing data, not a good start on the economic news at least. Gold, in the meantime, is just rallying. Traders, UBS just lifted the gold price forecast after the metal top 3,000. So these times are not bad for every investment. Stocks are a little bit suffering, especially as we could see the semicons and the big tech stocks. NVIDIA stock nears a death cross. Should investors be worried? Well, yeah, as you know, the death cross, the 200 SMA and 50 cross, it is just a very red flag for the bulls, especially, and a party time for the bears. So let's see what's going to happen there. I'm going to keep an eye on NVIDIA. Tesla sales have significantly underperformed in all key regions. Analyst says Tesla definitely not in a good mood nowadays, and Apple now faces a problem far bigger than tariffs or weak iPhone sales. There is an interesting article on the Market Watch. All right, traders, let's see what else on the international side. Putin and Trump are going to speak on Tuesday because Trump is just pushing for a ceasefire, as you know, for a while now between Ukraine and Russia. Let's see what's going to be the result of that. S&P futures back. Yes, we have seen it. And here is the headlines, by the way, that Trump says he will speak with Putin on Tuesday about ending the war in Ukraine, not even just a ceasefire. Well, let's see what's going to happen on that front. Hopefully, some good news finally. All right, oil did not move too much. Bitcoin rather downside during the weekend, not to the up. Now it's on around 83,000 levels, so not particularly strong. And as I've seen on the watch list, the coin is quite weak today, so let's just be careful with the coin traders. Okay, what else here? The big movers. So if you have anything on the radar, traders, please just let me know. And until I won't forget, please, if you have any questions regarding trading, how you can get private mentoring, and especially the packages and the challenges, please just drop me an email at agi@tefs.com. Easter is coming, so I'm sure we are going to be ready for you with some great discounted prices on the challenges and on the funded packages as well. So let's see, traders. First big mover on my list is going to be AFRM. AFRM is not uh, a good starter for the week because AFRM just got a downgrade as far as I remember, but let me just check it. Buy now, pay later stock dipped 13% after CNBC reported that the rival, oh no, it's rival like competition news, Klarna will be the exclusive provider of such loans of the Walmart. Wow, that's a big deal, guys. This takes away a created partnership from a firm whose chief revenue officer, Rainey Palmer, referred to Walmart and partnerships with big merchants such as Amazon and Target and its Crown Jewel partnerships. So this is a big splash for AFRM. If you check though the daily chart, it looked like a quite of a bear flag until Friday even, and now it's just jumping even lower. So let's see whether it can push back towards to the low of the day. If it's going to push back towards the low of the day and breaking this bear flag under the 43.60s, might we are going to see more bleeding to the downside on the AFRM. So this is going to be my first candidate to the short side for today. So this is going to be a long, a short, and a secondary list for the candidates. So to the long side, I'm not going to call anything yet, but to the short side, I'm just going to get AFRM. Next one, Norwegian Cruise Lines NCLH shares of a cruise operator 4% higher on the back of an upgrade from JP Morgan. Great news for NCLH. Let's see how does it look like. Wow, I love this stock, especially the daily chart. From one point of view, I really like this stock. It can be a quite of a reliable mover. Other point of view, not really, because it's not a big mover. But let's just go with it. To the long side, looks like as a great, nice push to the upside in the pre-market, up 7%, or not 7%, sorry, it's my other one. Just a sec. My monitors, one of my monitors just decided it's still Monday, it doesn't want to work, so I left with 5 monitors. I'm going to manage it. So 4.5% to the upside, 450,000 in the pre-market on the NCLH. I really like it. Also, let's be careful with this 20 area, especially. I would like to see the prices rather over the 20 than under the $20 area. It's obvious that this is a stronger resistance slash support now. So let's just put it to the long side. And you know what? I'm just going to check even this CCL. Maybe it's moving in sympathy. Just a second. Yes, 1% higher on CCL and looks a little bit similar, of course, on the daily as the NCLH. So we can just watch it to the sympathy play here. All right. Hi, Mohammed. When the stock reaches the first target, do you take the first profit at 70 immediately, or do you wait a little to gain slightly more than 1 hour? I'm only talking about the first profit target. Clear? Yes, actually, it depends very much on the market environment as well. You know, because if the market environment is not, let's call it too obvious, like we don't have a trend, or it's very choppy, I'm more cautious with even with the first partial already, because as you could see it and witnessed it with me in the recent weeks, actually we just could see really sudden price changes, direction changes, and that's why it depends, as I've told you, in the environment and on the stock as well, how strong is the sentiment to the long or the short side that I've just chosen to play on the stock. And if it is the environment is in the undecided, I'm going for 1 hour. If I see a stronger sentiment to my direction, that I'm try to push it a little bit more. Okay, so everything depends on the environment and the context, let's call it like that. Hi Todd, good morning to you, but very good question indeed. I am planning to do a webinar after I'm going to come back from my holiday, which is going to be from the 22nd. We are leaving and we are coming back on the 3rd. But as I've told you, I'm not going to be away every day. I'm going to be here on, I'm just going to tell you, next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure. And then on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to miss only 2 days per week. So mostly I'm going to be here for you. But again, why I'm telling you that, because after that, I'm going to work full force on the recorded educational things and videos, and one part is going to be the position management, exactly, okay, especially for starter traders, how you can manage the fear and greed side. So it was I think a really good question indeed. All right, traders, so let's just continue quickly with the candidates. Netflix is the next one on my side, advanced 1.5% on the back of Muffet Natan's on upgrade to pipe from neutral. Beautiful upgrade for for Netflix. Let's see whether it's going to be enough to see this stock even higher. Yeah, well, actually, it's obvious all of the big tech stocks got a big punch with this move back, pull back on the market. But Netflix was not that much touched indeed. Like if I'm just checking the daily chart, you see that, for example, last week it was rather advanced and declined, and today is just starting nicely to the upside. Also, be careful because Netflix can be quite spready. Hi, Orlando. Good morning to you. So Netflix is going to be on my long list in cities here as well. It's a pharma stock, 14% lower of the release of the phase 3 trial data for a skin condition treatment. And this looks like that the trials of this drug met the primary endpoints. However, the drug was effective for less than half of the participants who took it in the trial. So that's why we can see this stock inside to the INCY to the downside. Now it's down with 59. That's nice. Okay, I like the daily actually. It has a sentiment to the downside. It's down almost 13%. Average volume is not that good on the daily, in my opinion, but the pre-market volume is great. So you know what, guys? Let's just give it a try to INCY to the short side. All right, what else here? NVIDIA higher investors picked up the shares of the chip making giant, which has tumbled more than 12% over the past months. So yeah, actually, as I just mentioned, you NVIDIA, it's on the crossroad, especially by the crossroad with this possible cross of the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA, which can just be a death cross. Well, let's see whether NVIDIA can just continue this pullback higher. Now it looks like as a possible great long candidate to the upside, and not just NVDA, but I've seen SMCI traders it pushing higher, and even PLTR going to be on my list. Next one is going to be on my list, the Sprouts Farmers Market. This is a food retailer, 1% higher, back of an upgrade by Deutsche Bank. So let's see how does it look like, especially on the pre-market volume side, because this upgrade seems like a good one, a good trigger for more upside, but I'm not quite satisfied with the pre-market volume. This was my fear. It's just 13K. That's why SFM going to go only to my secondary list. Okay, traders, anything on your side? Please just let me know. In the meantime, I'm just checking quickly my big gainers and losers list here. Just a second. As I've seen, coin is moving rather lower, which is not really good. And here is my gainers and losers list. All right, GES, it's a really strong one as I see. AEO, it's a strong too. AEO, American Eagle, which is pushing higher nicely, 7.69% higher. I like AEO traders to the long side. Somehow I just missed the move on Friday. Yes, PLTR, yeah, told AVG, it's always there. And ZIM anticipator, good morning to you. Checking ZIM integrated. Nice pullback on that one as well. And you mentioned AVGO. Lee, are you around? I know he's on vacation, but hopefully he's not going to miss this crazy day on AVGO again. Guys, what's that big pullback? I bet it can be some news related because that looks ugly. Okay, AVGO just on my secondary list. It's just acting weird already in the pre-market, I must tell you. Okay, good. So, do you know what happened with AVGO? It's your favorite. Okay, wow, that looks ugly indeed. I'm just going to check the news soon. So AVGO just to the secondary list traders, but most of the big tech stocks are acting nicely, I mean to the upside. And you know what? I'm just going to check still Apple, because I must tell you Apple was one of the big tech stock which just ruined last week tech sector itself. Now finally we see a little bounce on the Apple, still not very strong though. If you just check the pre-market on the Apple, it was down actually, like together with the market. Now it's pushing back towards this 214 area, and quite often okay volume, quite often a zero. I want to say 215 bounce, I mean break over 215 in this case, might we will see a bigger pullback. But so far traders, even despite of the bad economic data which got released before the market open on retail sales and manufacturing index, seems like the market is ready for a little bit more bounce. Let's see what's going to happen. Please, as you know, it's Monday, first half an hour, it's always crazy. So please just be careful there. And on the economic side, we will get one more little news, not too much indeed. It's not very important. Business inventories at 10 o'clock, and NAHB housing market index the same time at 10 o'clock, and no more speech, at least so far. No FOMC members, no one is coming for today. So let's just have a beautiful green day VIP room, and I'm going to trade on the YouTube TEFS room as always. So good luck everyone. Good luck team. Hi Ali, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Hi Banzai. Nice to see you. Great to see you had time to join us today for trading. Yeah, I know, Lee, but what happened? I don't know with this AVGO. You know what? I'm just checking the news quickly. I just set my okay, OBS here as well. So traders, today is going to be another choppy day in my opinion. I wish I could say anything else to you, but at the moment this is what I feel. And I must tell you, which I forgot to tell, that surprisingly I had a red day on Friday. I hope that you ended in green. Somehow none of my intraday breakouts were, so it was not a very green day for me at all. Friday actually ended like two hour red, something like this, because I had some green trades as well. But the overall week it was like just a killer for big green days, so nothing to complain. This is just in trading. Okay, DVG started the VIP room. I just want to get the volume a bit lower. Okay, so I hope I'm going to continue with green. Today I'm going to do everything for it for sure. All right, guys. So as I mentioned, no more big economic news at least, but I am going to be very careful here, especially because of the fact that tariffs news can just hit the market at any time, as you know, and the market is going to be ready heading to Wednesday for the Fed day, federal funds rate decision. Plus, what is going to be more important, in my opinion, is the FOMC press conference after that decision at 2:30. So I think this is what the market is going to wait for this week, but we still have 2 days to go till then, and hopefully a great days and great opportunities to trade. All right, so I'm just going to take this off. Okay, and let's see what's going to happen here indeed. Well, if you still have any questions or any nice candidates for today, please just let me know. So far, as I mentioned you, I'm going to watch especially the tech stocks. Tech stocks are the strongest for today. I don't know what's happening with AVGO. I'm just looking for the news on the AVGO, but so far seems like that the AVGO is quite of an exception. Unfortunately, that means that might it got some really bad news. I'm just listening to DVG, but he doesn't know either, by the way. So maybe he's going to get it from the Benzinga. He has the Benzinga, which is quite good indeed. All right, guys. So just get a grid. Okay. So the SPY, let me just check the SPY just a second. Just rearrange my things here quickly. And we can start. Okay. All right. Oops. Sorry. My grid just disappeared. Where it is. Okay. Google canceling AVGO AI processes it. Thank you, Roger. No, I'm just looking for this news, but I could not see them. So I'm very, very happy to see the news finally, and I'm just watching it dropping. Amazing, actually. Ugly, ugly, what I see now. Hmm. All right, so let's be careful with the AVGO today, guys. That's for sure. But overall, looks like as a great start for the rest of the stocks. Also, as I see, NVIDIA pulled back a little bit as well, not too much though. Hmm. NVIDIA 1.21% higher now. Netflix very strong. AMD is very strong too, traders. And Amir's favorite, the MU. We should watch MU as well. Oracle, which I've seen, it's a bit stronger. Not too much though. So I've seen. So these definitely we just should watch all of them. Okay. Okay. Which one is your favorite candidate for today, guys? Please just let me know. Mm-hmm. Tomato attack. Taiwan company. Ouch. That's not good. That's really not good, especially for a competition abroad. That's not a good news, guys. I'm not sure it's not going to rattle a little bit like the rest of the stocks. So let's just be careful with that, okay? NVIDIA always, yes, and I agree. And maybe today we can watch Tesla as well. Also, I have not seen such a very good news. And I like PRTR. I don't know how about you, but PRTR looks like a possible mover here too, higher to the upside. Let's see whether it's going to be a good one. Okay. Well, we still have 2 minutes to go. I don't know whether Scott is going to join us today, hopefully. Oh yeah, he has just no, he did not get his watch list, so maybe he's just going too late. News in not from AVG or Google is just in a media report, Roger. Okay, thank you. Definitely PRTR for you, Dor. Very good choice indeed. Netflix, I'm going to watch two, as I mentioned you, the CCL, SFM2, but I'm going to be focusing on the semicons. Surprisingly, though, Microsoft is in red and PayPal is in red, two traders plus the financials. So the financials can get a little trouble here, especially for the SPY. So let's just be ready for that if it's going to happen at all. And what else I've seen here? Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is just going down again. Interesting market again, indeed. Let's see what's going to happen here. So Roblox is stronger. I wanted to watch definitely AVGO here. Microsoft, maybe I'm still watching Doku. And from my list, I really like AEO2 traders, AEO. Going to put it maybe instead of here, the Apple. AEO had news last week, but it did not react too much. Maybe this, like today, is going to be DVG likes MSTR already. He called Lulu as well, Google. So I'm sure Google is going to be affected by this news. I'm going to watch it instead of here. Google. Okay, so good luck, everyone. We're just starting soon. TSM, good. Yeah, TSM, we definitely need that on our list. MU2. All right, we just started. SPY triple Q almost on to the flat side. Apple 2. Let's see what's going to be the continuation here. Okay, market. Yeah, from Tesla we drop. Yes, I see that. Crazy drop already. Not good. I mean, it can be great for a continuation, at least for a move. Market is pushing a bit lower too. Interesting. Okay. All right, traders. So market so far, it's moving a bit lower. That's definitely not nice to see that. And that means that maybe I'm going to change my bullish insight to the bearish, but let's just wait. Usually, you know, the beginning of the day, it's always crazy. Let's just see what's coming next here. Okay, so SPY triple Q started with a little drop. Now it's pulling back nicely. And in this case, if we are going to see a change, I really like PLTR over this $88 level. It's not bad for a nice reversal. First of all, AFRM and Tesla on the watch too. DVG is considering a short on the Tesla. SPY nice, almost back to the highs. AU pulling back, so let's just leave it. PRTR, doesn't want to make this reversal yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on this for sure. Okay. Nice. SPY is breaking the highs. PLTR is still not doing too much. AFRM going down. Let's see NVDA. In the meantime, NVDA doesn't look bad either. Let's see Netflix. Ooh, Netflix already over the counter. Wow. MU, nice bull flag. This PLTR doesn't want to make a reversal. And AFRM, unfortunately, just a crazy big push to the downside. AVGO, INTC Baidu, very strong, maybe after the pullback, yes. But guys, I still like this PLTR over 87.70. I'm going to take it if we will get a pullback here. 87.70. And I'm going to get, yes, let's just AMD. Just watch this AMD here as well. Nice. But we need a pullback. I completely agree with that. Okay, let's see the PLTR here. Market is just heading to the highs. DVG getting Microsoft to the long side. He called it over 387.40. I'm not sure whether this PLTR can make the move, but I'm going to be here if it can. Stop loss is going to be like at least $1. I see. Okay, so let's see this Microsoft, what it is doing. We should keep an eye definitely on the pullbacks, Kevin. Microsoft, that was nice. And look at the Tesla, looks like as a breakdown indeed. MU, it's pushing higher. AFRM, a non-stopping story at the moment. That's crazy. Ugly, ugly, in my opinion. Okay, SPY new high, triple Q, it's making a bull flag, and PLTR has not entered yet. AEO checking, no pullback so far on INTC, unfortunately, or AMD. AEO checking. DSM, wow, AEO looks very good. I like AEO over 1190. I think it's very extended to the downside traders. I really like it. SMCI, wow, lots of opportunities at the same time. I like 43, nice Alamu, and TSM at the end. TSM at the end. Let me just check it. Nice. TSM2. But my favorite is maybe SMCI, AEO for sure. PRTR, it's coming as well, traders. AEO stop loss under 1150. So take your share size accordingly, please. Okay. All right, traders. PRTR is in. Very nice. Lots of opportunities at the same time, as I see. PRTR is in. AEO not in yet. SMCI can be just over 43. TSM already entered if you took it. ENA4M taking a nice reversal. NVDA is fantastic, very nice. And I'm waiting AEO only over 1190. Okay, I'm checking DocuSign here too. AEO, it's pulling back. DocuSign is strong too. I'm going to keep an eye on that. All right, NVIDIA is pulling back AFRM too, but let's just be careful. Market, it's just started a little bit too much to the upside, in my opinion. So it's too fast, too furious. Come on, PLTR. On the PLTR traders, we need to see at least 80, 88, 40 maybe. Would be great. Nice. Pine triple Q still pushing higher. Triple Q 482. Come on. Fight. You need to fight. PRTR. Apple is just pushing higher like crazy, traders. AFRM, it's turning around. And NVIDIA is not acting very well, in my opinion. I'm not very satisfied with this nasty. NVDA actually. PRTR finally back. Come on, PRTR. We need you. Definitely we need you. Okay. Nice, nice. We need to see 88 break. Unfortunately, I was not doing too much. All right. What else we have here? SMCI, which we have been talking about, that looks quite interesting too. AEO is still playing around. I still like it. Doku, no entry here. And AFRM traders, wow, I was not expecting that. SMCI is still not in. SPY triple Q still pushing higher, amazing. And this PLTR is still stretching, not my favorite though anymore, but I hope it is able to do that. PDD is pushing higher as well, traders, as I see. Come on, PLTR. We need 8805 to be broken now. I'm just checking Google and the rest too. Tesla. How about Tesla? MU, it's making a nice CRWD checking. Google, not really nice. All right, traders, finally, here we are, ready to take my first partial here on the PLTR. I'm going to take 75% off. PLTR, nice. Around 88.20. Market is still a bit stretched in my opinion, so let's see whether can do anything. Yeah, I see the CRWD. Kevin, we are just waiting for the pullback here too, right? We just need these pullbacks, actually. Come on, PLTR, we still need you to stretch a bit higher. AMD, it's bull flagging. MU, bull flagging. NVDA, I really hope at the end it's going to break out. Okay, traders, here we are, PLTR. PLTR stop loss, by the way, it's under 87, so that's a good one. And PLTR, I'm just making my first partial here on 88.40. Thank you. 75% sold on the PLTR. And this is going to be a great trade, hopefully. So SPY triple Q is still stretching, nice. Stop loss on the PLTR traders is going to be under 87 and 66, 87 and 66. Stop, or the entry was 72. So that's a great one. SPY triple Q still stretching higher. SMCI unfortunately looks like it's not going to work. I don't know why this stock is just so crazy. Oh, beautiful PLTR. Go, go, go. Next partial around 80, 89.20 traders. Let's just stretch it. How about Tesla? AMD is pulling back, but I don't like that it's pulling or breaking rather a bull flag, which is not the best. Tesla nice pullback too. Come on, PLTR, break the 89 for us. And I am just checking this AEO now, but it's just not moving anywhere, fortunately. All right, traders, so far nice start of the day, only one trade, but it's okay. AFRM, I'm watching what it is doing, it's just pulling back as I see. And I'm wondering whether this is just, a bounce or it's going to be like continued on this market. I would be actually surprised if it would continue. Traders, watch out with the PLTR. As I've told you, under 87.65, I'm going to be out with the rest. As I mentioned, I'm still expecting some volatility here. Yes, Tara, that's why I did not like it. Like as I mentioned, it just acted quite weird, ugly. Okay, so yeah, Google still looks strong though, as I see. CRWD pulling back. AMD, let's see whether it can just touch this VWAP thing here. AEO is still not doing anything at all, but I still like it because it's not, does not care about the market. How about AVGO? Let me just check it. AVGO, not bad. Touching this 194, big pullback on the AVGO, but NVIDIA, guys, NVIDIA again, it's dying. Apple is pulling back now too. I'm almost out, not yet, 64. It's my hard stop loss on the PLTR. If it's touching it, it was just just out. Okay, no problem. So PLTR is out after a nice partial. And now seems like the market, but the SPY is strong, so that's weird. And the techs are just giving up again. Not good. All right, so let's see what is the strongest today, guys. It's Baidu, Netflix, AMD, UPS, Nike on my list. By the way, Baidu, nice. Might we can see a possible reversal here. CRWD, another big pullback. Seems like it just does continue now. DVG shorting Tesla under 243. Well, I would say it can be a short, but just under the VWAP in my opinion. Apple on a pullback, but SPY is not stopping. SPY is just going higher. Netflix checking. Netflix would be great to see, guys. Netflix back to the VWAP. I would like to see that. AMD. UPST. Too strong, too strong. Okay, let's see which one should be our second trade here. Also, I must tell you this market is not my favorite at the moment. It was quite of some nice opportunities here. I just get only one, unfortunately. Okay, I'm watching mRNA as well because it's just bouncing back nicely too. NVDA, I don't like NVDA too much anymore. I just don't know what it is doing. But I'm going to keep an eye on AVGO. Netflix for a possible reversal, I like it. DVG shorting MSTR under 290. I would say under 289.60 can be interesting on the MSTR. Looks like NVIDIA continues further to drop traders. So this can be a nice breakdown here. Even on the maybe AVGO, guys. Maybe AVGO. MU to the long side and the spader. No, I would not touch anything to the long side at the moment until this bleeding is not going to stop. MU, yeah, MU is holding though. You are right that MU is holding nicely, but we need the market for it. We really need the market, in my opinion. So now the triple Q is pushing lower. SPY is still holding, but I see a red candle now on the SPY. And I must tell you, AEO does not care too much. So actually, I'm going to try this AEO already over 1175. So this is going to be the entry here with, no, you see, that's why I did not want to do it, with a stop loss under 1167. But you are right, MU is holding nicely. And NVIDIA is just completely off the table again, traders. PLT are back to the VWAP, it's holding still. And in this case, guys, we should just get this AVGO. Let me just check it. Question whether this is a bear trap or a bull trap, right? We still don't know. Both of the indices are coming back big time. And I must tell you, this AVGO looks very good under 193.70. I'm not very happy on the daily chart though, but if we keep pushing lower, yes, AMD and MU, if we do keep pushing lower, I can imagine that this AVGO can be a possible drop under 193.50. Small share size only. Okay, sorry, Lee. Stop loss over this consolidation high, which is 195, so $1.50 stop loss. Watch out. But this looks like as a good one. I'm in. Okay. Low share, really small share size. And I want to see 192, 80, 90 for the first partial. NVIDIA is still dropping, traders. NVIDIA is still dropping. That means that might we are going to move more to the downside. MSTR was a nice short. I liked it under this 289 level especially, but way too spready. Way too spready for me. EO still not doing anything. Market is fighting, especially the SPY on the VWAP. NVDA, really crazy move here. Tesla held by the SPY, by the VWAP. Oh, come on, AVGO. It's good that I took a very small share size only. Just don't trust this market too much. My opinion, something is not okay again. mRNA, have a small swing on that one. PayPal get from red to green. That's nice. Indeed, we should watch PayPal traders. Still holding AVG or stop loss over 195. I took a very small share size only. And here comes the decision point for the market, whether we can make a reversal on the VWAP or it's rolling over. This MSTR, that's what a crazy mover. Oh my goodness, ugly. Tesla is the weakest on my list. 2.83% lower at the moment. I still like the short opportunity on the Tesla, but only at the moment under this. Uh-oh, AVGO is not on the right path. Um, Tesla can be good only under 241.30 in my opinion. AVGO last chance. And the SPY triple Q pushing higher. I'm still not convinced until we are not going to see a new high. That's a crazy move, guys. Okay, 1.9 over this candle's high. I'm going to be out. Hmm. $195.30 should be out. Okay, guys, Tesla is moving higher, so I think DVG is out of his short. I'm still holding the AVGO short, and let's see whether the market is going to make a reversal here on the highs or continue lower. MSTR, what a mover. That's crazy, actually. MU is not doing anything. How about TSM? Okay, TSM is making a VWAP reversal, by the way, but this overall market is still extremely nervous, as I see. Okay, let's see this INCY, which was on our watch list too. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Oh, nothing. Reddit, it's very weak too. Traders, Reddit, it's quite weak. Ah, AVGO. I hate you. RDDT, nothing. I'm just watching the strongest and weakest stocks traders in this craziness. AEO still not doing anything, and unfortunately, I need to say goodbye to this AVGO. Shoe. But SMCI is looking better now, especially with this V-shaped reversal back on the NVDA. Amazon Tara, it's not on my even not on my list for today. Hmm. Yeah, it's everything. It's almost an inside A. It's so ugly. Everything is just a quite of an inside A. Spikes on the highs. Triple Q could not get to the highs yet. So market is having a nice time, like a nice direction, but still, in my opinion, a little bit undecided, or I would say choppy and nervous. This is the right expression for that. SMCI too, it looks so nice over 42.60 for an intraday breakout, but we need the market for that to stretch higher. Still hanging on a thread on AVGO traders. Still, I'm still okay with the volume actually. If I'm just checking the volume in the green candles, it has not convinced me. PayPal cup and handle, SPY big red candle. Yeah, bulls and bears are fighting, guys. They are on fight, a serious fight, I would say. AFRM is still pushing lower as I see, but no entry. Not an easy morning to start this week with. Again, SPY triple Q still fighting hard here. And VDA get back to the lows, maybe, if it's breaking 121. How about Microsoft? PLTR is still holding nicely, in my opinion. Google in no man's land. How about mRNA? Just watching. Tesla, nothing. mRNA, ugly. Checking the lower price stocks. Okay, AEO just canceling. It's not going to enter. DKNG, it's very strong too. Roku, Nike. PLTR looks like as a perfect bull flag. Nike back to the VWAP. Uber 2.75% higher. Not a good chance for an entry. NVIDIA is still trying to push higher. I was thinking on this PLTR VWAP reversal about this 87.80. Such a shame I did not take it. Tesla is still strong. I mean, moving higher, not strong. It's far away from strong because it's red. It's just moving higher instead of lower. I mean, Airbnb is 3% higher. Now let's see. Trying to look for something traders which is actually acting normal today. Not easy. NVO too much to the upside. Oracle. Now let's see Oracle. SPY triple Q still hanging on the highs. I'm still holding my AVGO traders. It was just hanging on a thread on the highs. SPY triple Q. Might we will see a small pullback here now. Checking Netflix too. Netflix looks interesting in my opinion. If we are going to push higher, this things looks promising over 953.50, but it's very spready. Be careful with the Netflix. It looks interesting in my opinion. SMCI back to the lows. NVDA is building this consolidation. Overall market consolidates too, so no breakout, no breakdown yet. And my AVG is really hanging on a thread, unfortunately. You don't want to see the back over 195. But I'm just thinking on if in case we are moving higher, maybe this Netflix can move a bit higher too. I just don't like this market. That's why I try to look for stocks which are not very much moving together with the market. That's why I liked AEO, but it moved lower, not higher. Fortunately, if you have anything on the radar, traders, please just let me know. Not an easy start again on this market. So far, AVG almost back to the entry, but this market still can just, jump like crazy from 1 second to another. Ooh, MSTR beautiful. If you're still holding this short, I'm not trading MSTR. And hopefully Dow or AVGO is going to make some move here. King, TQQQ time, what do you think? I'm not that sure today in that market to trade TQQQ. But maybe under this 62.50 if we break down. The Bitcoin is doing. Let me just check it. AVGO, it's holding. It's not good. Bitcoin is moving lower too. SMCI back. NVDA back. I did not take this 121 breakdown. PayPal moving back. But this AVGO doesn't want to. Bad news, and look at that. It's just holding. Amazing. I did not take TQQQ, but 62.50 for a scalp maximum. But it already broke it. This market, I'm not sure what's going to happen at the end. Wow, Baba, that was a beast today. Completely missed it. DVG called NVDA as well under this 121. Come on, AVGO. We just need 192.80. Come on. Just almost back to the entry. Yes, it was way too quick. I thought the market is still going to make a small consolidation here, but I think, you know what? I think now it's going to fail. It can be a bigger push again to the downside. In this case, we are still not that late, and we can join the party under 62. Let's just wait what the market wants to do here. Apple is back under the 100 EMA. That's not a good news. And VDA, not nice too. Still holding this AVGO traders, but if I'm going to see some reversal here, I'm going to dump it. I'm not going to wait at all. Yes, it's very tricky market. But I have a feeling if we break this cup and handles neckline, that can be another push to the downside. This is what I'm waiting for. There is 62.16 or something like that. But again, that's a tricky market today, guys. Let's be extra careful today with that. Nice Tesla. I like Tesla as well, maybe under this 241.30. Stop loss though, it's not the best risk reward ratio trade. Yeah, guys, let's take TQQQ. I missed it, yeah, but TQQQ doesn't look bad under this 62. Lower share size traders because the risk reward ratio is not that good. Like at least 30 cents. Okay, 97 is going to be my entry. Only 97. Okay, And AVGO, get back to the entry at least. I did not take this Tesla. As I've told you, DVG called it under 243 some time ago. Maybe he's still holding, I don't know. SMCI doesn't look good. NVIDIA is fighting again. And overall market too, especially the triple Q here on the 480 level and the 100 EMA. What a nasty moving market this morning again, traders. I'm really happy to be in green, and I'm not going to push my luck on any AVGO traders. If it's get to 193, I'm going to take this partial definitely, if we will get there, because now we see a small bounce again on the market. Yeah, the economic news, it was not good at all. Adobe is down big time too, 1.78% lower. Wow, big drop on Adobe, as I see. Just checking the weakest, strongest stocks. I have not entered yet the QQQ. I'm still holding this AVGO, but it needs to break now. If it's not going to break, I'm going to be out over 194 and 70. This is my last point there. I'm not going to let it go against me too much, even with this lower share size. I don't care. Tesla, it's making a consolidation under the VWAP. Overall market is just going for consolidation, but definitely the bulls are trying hard. Bulls. How about ULTA? I've just seen it on the red side as well. Ah, come on, market. Oof, nasty chart on the ULTA on the intraday. Poor DVG, he's still holding Tesla and very patient, just like me with the AVGO. Market, come on. Time to decide. And it's deciding for a pullback, maybe. At least I see on the SPY a try for a reversal on the VWAP. And now triple Q joining. Now let's see. Still not convinced though. Not that easy to convince me today. Seems like on the market side. Checking the stocks APP, crowd, strong 2.5% higher crowd. That's no entry. I mean, no setups. Duolingo, it's higher too, but no volume on the stock. Chinese stocks are very strong. Let's see. TQQQ, no entry yet, which is getting far away from my entry at the moment. How about Microsoft? Pushing back with the market. Okay, another rejection on the market. MSTR bear flag. And I really like this Tesla now with this rejection under 241 traders. All right, here comes my move, hopefully. Okay, traders, let's be ready to take finally this partial on the AVGO if it's not going to jump back immediately, because it can happen. Okay. I feel like this is going to be some nasty trap either for the bulls or the bears. Or so traders, I think I'm just not going to stay into this AVGO anymore because now this move it's become 50-50. Very small loss, like even not a third R, but I feel like this is going to be something nasty here. Very choppy market, extremely undecided. I don't like it anymore. Not nice. And I must tell you, in this environment, I just cannot decide which one to take. So TQQQ has not entered. Now the overall market is pulling higher. But again, as I mentioned you, it can be a any any decision on this market. I'm short AVGO. You too? Ah, okay. That's surprising. No, as I've told you, if it's breaking this level of mine, I'm not going to hold it. It just doesn't work. And this market is acting extremely tricky. Also, I see some nice opportunity now, even on the PayPal for a VWAP reversal. Tesla is still struggling a lot. Overall market is struggling big time. SMCI dropping. SPY pushing higher. Triple Q cannot push higher at the moment. Very, very tricky environment, traders. So let's be extra careful. How about coin? Even Apple is pushing back a bit. Coin looks very nasty on the daily, guys. Like maybe more to the downside, I don't know. I must tell you, if Nvidia is breaking this 121, 60, 50, 60, might we can just take it for a long if everything is just turning around. Actually, I have no idea what this market is up to. SPY is almost back to the highs, but with not a very clear and nice move. And yeah, just a small loser, unfortunately, on the AVGO, and the market is pushing higher now. So let's see. I think big move is coming on the market too. DVG is talking about the Tesla now. He thinks it's going to be a huge move. I think it's going to be a huge move at the point of a day on the overall market. Just we don't know when. CVX is strong today, guys. Let's see, Humana. Strong but no volume. BA not that strong. As I see Shopify is strong too. Just don't know when we should just flip the coin. This is the big question here. From short to long. Ah, Netflix was nice at the end over this 953. Okay, traders, so one winner, one small loser with the AVGO. Barely green for today and really looking for an A plus setup, but this market is not giving it easy today, guys. It's just don't. INTC, PA and W checking, guys. PA and W. CRWD, it's strong. Yeah, but PA and W has not a huge volume, unfortunately, 344,000 only. Be careful because of that. I don't think so. I want to touch it, Kevin, but looks like as a great reversal. INTC, 12 consecutive green candles on the INTC. How could I miss that? SMCA is done. INTC is up. Wow, that was, oh my goodness, that's a beautiful VWAP reversal. Tara, I hope you get it. I know you like this stock. Anticipator, you too, I hope. That was just buy the book VWAP reversal. That's definitely the biggest mistake of my day traders, that I had no INTC on my watch list. PRTR is not moving since then. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was a perfect entry there. Okay, guys, SPY is getting back to the highs. Let's see whether it's going to make a breakout or it fails again. I really hope it's going to make a breakout. At least we can have a direction finally. But AMD, nothing. Ooh, what a muted day so far. No, I mean, we started really nice. I missed some nice longs, but after that, it's just ugly. Let's see Meta. Meta, it's always moving. Well, today as well, but not really nice either. Apple is struggling too on the VWAP, and seems like SPY just got the third rejection of the on the high of the day. It's interesting. Oil stocks are quite strong as I see. Sorry. PRT are breaking, and VDA is back to AVGO. If you're still holding it, I just dumped it. A small loss. And this Tesla is still so it's tempting. To 40.80. Tempting, but we just need this market to make a decision. Come on, market. Mara, it's just down like a lot indeed. Netflix is still strong. Tesla looks very tempting. Coin is weak. AVGO just made a reversal again. Triple Q struggling a lot now. PayPal, nothing. Google. Must tell you, none of the big movers showing any beautiful setup at all. It's just nasty. Only this Tesla under this 240.80, which is looking interesting, but the market is hanging on the highs. I don't know. I don't have good feelings. That one, fortunately. INTC was not on your watch. Oh yeah, Tara. I was hoping because you always have this stock, but not today. Same like me. Okay, finally Tesla broke. Everything is just a scalp traders. If you take anything you see, every breakdown or break up is just a little bit short-lived here. Look at that. Now it's just coming back. Oh, that's nasty. Netflix is still holding nicely. PayPal, it's making a move, quite off. Nvidia is still struggling, and Apple too. So the triple Q, it started nice and strong, but seems like it's just giving up. How about the small AI stock like SoundHound? Yes, Tara, very weird day. Actually, I was hoping for more action, but there is no action. There was in the beginning of the day, and since then it's just quite muted. Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, AFRM, Mara, SMCI are the weakest on my list. SMCI, though, it's just making a very remarkable double bottom here. mRNA, Kevin. Yeah, mRNA is not the strongest today. Also, be careful because it's a bit extended to the downside on the daily. Let's see. It is exactly on the 20 EMA on the daily. So let's just be, that's why it's struggling so much around this 34, 20, 30. But yes, you're right. It's just making a very ugly consolidation. So over the high, I would say it's a long. Under this consolidation low, it can be a short. But as I mentioned you, it's just a bit extended, in my opinion, to the downside on the daily. It does not mean it cannot go lower, of course. Now I see a little bit more strength here, especially on the SPY side. It's just attacking the highs again. In this case, great question. What would be a great long, right? Let me just check the strongest. Do you think the whole week is going to be like this because of the FOMC? Yeah, this was my fear in the, by the way, when I was doing the pre-market session, I've told you that I'm a bit afraid that it's going to be muted until Wednesday, but hopefully not. I really hope it's not. But so far today it is. Yeah, everyone is waiting for Powell to be saved, maybe. Now again a drop. Phew, what a nasty move. It's a typical hands-off day, guys. This is such a typical hands-off day. DVG has not called anything since the NVIDIA either. It's nothing to be called here, actually. Tesla is suffering big time too. Out of your AVGO, nicely. Well done. I was patient with the trade, I feel like, but it's not nice. Okay, so the market rejected again on the highs, pulling back a bit, but stopped by the 20 EMA at this time, as I see. Overall, triple Q is just around the VWAP. So just the usual things. Ugly. What a nasty day. Amazing. INTC is still strong. Look at that, guys. It just does not care about the market at all. I am very busy with my hands out. Good. Raspi AMD checking. PLTR gave up, as I see. Nice. AMD is strong, but no entry for me here. Actually, even the TQQQ can be again, but just the scalp traders under 62.48. Cannot find anything else. You can try it for 15, maximum 20 cents of a scalp. I don't know. 48, something like this. 62.48. Because if the SPY is going to be rejected again and the triple Q is breaking the VWAP, then this can be the only small. Let's see, just a quick scalp traders, if we can get lower at all. 48, it's my entry, and I'm definitely going to be out on a 15, 20 cents, or we can buy it over 63. This is a 50-50 market again. PRTR nasty drop here in the meantime. mRNA is not moving. Tesla finally it's moving, but it has $1 since my call. Not a big one, but at least something. NVIDIA getting back to the lows. This can help to our TQQQ get our. Let's be quick and efficient. Come on, TQQQ. Okay, around 30. Here we are, traders. I'm taking 80% off on my TQQQ. Nice. 62.27. And I'm going to let it run if it runs. If not, 52, it's my hard stop loss. So TQQQ, at least a scalp we had. 62.27, I took my 20 cents off. And now let's see what's the next step from the market. I bet it's going to pull back. As this is just happening since the morning. PRT are still dropping, NVDA new lows. I can't believe UAV Geo. Okay, I'm out. I don't care. And look at the Apple. Apple is pushing back the market. That's crazy. 52, I'm out, traders. 62.52 on the TQQQ. SPY triple Q pulled back a little bit, not too much. All right, what a crazy day. If we are lucky, we can get a 62 as well. Yes, Tara, NVIDIA tempting, as it was Tesla for me, but I was not that brave to take it. All right, traders, TQQQ next partial 62.05. SPY triple Q pushing lower now. Seems like the bulls are giving up. If the triple Q is breaking the lows, we are good. Here comes the TQQQ for the second partial soon. And this can be a really good winner for me. If you are still holding AVGO, fantastic. You can take your first partial here. I'm out of this stock and I'm ready to take my second partial on the TQQQ, half of my remaining share size going to be closed. SPY triple Q stretching a little bit more lower. Nice. Ooh, PayPal is done. Oh, wow, Tesla, beautiful. Okay, traders, here I'm just taking my second partial on the TQQQ. Perfect trade. And I'm going to move my stop loss just to the entry. So second partial done on the TQQQ. Two winners, one small loser. AVGO, I was not patient enough here. And everything is dropping like a stone again. Can't believe this. Wow, just wow. And hopefully we will have a nice winner on this TQQQ. Even Netflix is down. The mRNA is not moving anywhere, Kevin. I don't think so. It's going to move. Okay, triple Q broke this neckline. SPY. Let's see, it's on the 100 EMA and or TQQQ. It's beautiful. Let it run. Stop loss over 62.20 now, traders. 62.20 and just let it run. Nothing else. Did you, Raspi? Nice, well done. Tara, did you get a VDA? Finally, we have a move and I've chosen the right one with the TQQQ. Final stop loss with TQQQ traders, it's going to be 62.20. 62.20. Nice, Tara, well done. All right, at least we have a move. Even if it's lower, at least it's a nice move. Come on, market. Stretch it for us a bit more. 62.10, it's my final stop loss now. Yes, 193.10, I would say on the AVGO. If the market going to continue now, it should be quick. If not, then it's going to be a big reversal soon. So 62.10, I'm going to be out with the rest of the stocks on the TQQQ. As I see the SPY is bouncing on this 565 level and the triple Q on the 480 level. Okay. Is it going to be another drop? Let's see. Market doesn't look good. So far, at least. Tesla is just cannot see it anymore. Just moving down. And VDA touch 119.50. Tara, I hope you got some partial already. And I'm still holding the TQQQ as I did not put my hard stop loss. I'm going to put it to 20. Okay, yes. All right, market. Now or never. Now as I see, bear flag is building here, traders. So might we will get another drop here on the market. Apple is heading to this, not the low of the day, but again, just intraday support. I feel like if SPY is breaking 564 and the triple Q, this bear flag is low, which is 479.20s, but actually the 479, we can see another drop. However, today I must tell you the bulls fight nicely, so I'm not sure. SMCI bouncing. AVGO still continues. Raspi, very nice patience on the AVGO. Let's see 191 now for the next partial. SPY's trying hard to keep at least this consolidation, if not higher. Netflix on the VWAP. The market is under pressure, that's for sure. Apple is breaking lower, NVIDIA is still a bear flag. AVGO looks like it's breaking down again. And let's see our TQQQ, where it is heading. PLTR, very nasty bear flag here. Wow. So far everything looks like as a continuation, but we have seen it before today and it did not work, so be careful here. Tesla bouncing, trying at least. AVGO, beautiful, wow. Really nice patient, Raspi. Now your stop loss can be like 193.05 and let's see whether it can push lower. SPY triple Q still consolidating, no decision. No more calls from DVG since then. And I'm holding only a very small share size of the TQQQ, waiting for another drop or a reversal towards to the high of the day. Tesla just, it was a short-lived bounce as I see. Okay, I'm just checking the headlines quickly. What's happening here? NCLH checking. Can be a nice intraday breakout over 1990 in my opinion. For that we should see some move here. Okay, in the meantime, or TQQQ moving lower or so, we need to see a bigger drop in my opinion. Wow, that's nasty. Apple, it's on the 260. Oof, okay, so let's just get a 6160 if it can get there. Actually, 6150 would be better, but I'm not sure whether the market is going to continue. The triple Q it's on the lows, which that's why I'm not sure it's going to get a continuation here. And some of the stocks are quite extended, especially the NVIDIA, in my opinion. And NCLH still looks good for an intraday breakout, Raspi, over 1990, not before. 1990, though, it looks like as an interesting one. SPY triple Q trying to bounce. Let's see if this is the bounce at all. Nice strong bounce, but very nasty market. Okay, I'm going to be out here with the TQQQ over 62.10. It looks like that this is a stronger bounce. I'm out of TQQQ traders. It was a nice move. And let's see whether the market is serious about this bounce at all. So far looks good and strong, but it still can just roll over very much easily, in my opinion. NVIDIA bouncing too, Tesla heading back to this 240 level. SMCI, nice. Let me just check. AVGO, of course. INTC, I was waiting on this touch of the VWAP, but I had no chance for that. So RASP 92 would be my first entry on the NCLH, and stop loss under 78, something like this. Okay, bulls are fighting again, back on track. However, this drop was quite nasty on the market. I'm still not sure it's not going to roll over here, so be careful. SMCI is starting to be strong here, really strong as I see. Looks interesting for me, especially if it's breaking the VWAP. Okay, looks like here comes the first small rollover. PRTR trying hard, just touched the $85 level as I see on the PRTR. Ah, but the market is giving up again. Let's see. Come on, market. PayPal just made a nice bounce too. And again, for me, SMCI pullback is the most impressive one among these stocks which I'm just watching now. SPY triple Q fighting for 80.50 on the triple Q, SPY on the 565 level, of course. What else? Nice, SMCI does continue. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Okay. This maybe the market is going to create some long opportunities. Also, I must tell you, traders, there is no reason for long on the market because of the fact that we got a really nasty economic news today. But even despite that, the bulls are fighting today a bit harder than the last week. Actually, last week they completely disappeared, in my opinion. Between Monday and Thursday, Friday, they were back. They were back a bit, not too much. Okay. So SPY heading back slowly to the high of the day, but very slowly. Triple Q is still under pressure as I see. Apple back to the low slowly. NVIDIA trying to climb. Now or never market, come on. With this push. PayPal is strong. SMCI, we should keep an eye on SMCI, in my opinion, traders, because it really had a remarkable, nice pullback. Great push on the market. Yeah, I can't believe that. But Terra, it has not reached the VWAP yet. Maybe if it's going to reach the VWAP, we can see something nice there, like a real nice reversal. Ah, SMCI did not give a chance here, unfortunately. SPY triple Q pushing higher. Also, the volume is still not there, in my opinion. We need to see more buyers here. to be effective with this move to the upside. Okay. So I am flat, 2 winners, 1 loser. Today the loser was quite small one. Nice trade on AVG or SP. NCLH, it's not a speed train. You have to wait for that for a while, my opinion. Traders, I still have 50 minutes to go here, but I would like to know how is your day so far? It was a real how to sit on your hands kind of a day, and it's still very, very risky in my opinion, so be careful, but I just would like to know about your day if you would like to share with us. After a red Friday, I had a nice green Monday, so I am happy. And I must tell you, might have just hands off of this market now. Look at that. It's just making a reversal again, maybe. It was not an easy day. So don't be disappointed if you, first of all, if you have not touched the market, I would say this is the best option for today. And be careful on the revenge trading. Tough day, small red for usually. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's a very tough day. So small red, I would say it's still acceptable on a day like that. Red day level 2. AFRM to KVGO got out of to Tesla too soon. Ouch. Shoo. Sorry for that. Okay, green and VDA still not recovered. Yeah, Tara, I know. Friday and Monday so far it was tough trading days. Kevin, very nice small green. Don't be disappointed, guys. This is just a part of the day of the days. Unfortunately, we cannot have always beautiful trading days, which is a shame. But well, another opportunity to practice discipline, which is not our favorite in trading. It's much better when things are just going and working as they should, right? In my opinion. Okay. So the day is still not ended, but as we were talking about, that the market is waiting for the Fed decision for Powell, for someone to give a little bit more help for the overall market. Might we are going to see this type of move? Hopefully not for 2 days, but maybe tomorrow or today. Mafla did not take a trade. It's completely okay. Dietmar? Oh, hi. You are welcome. Bitte. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber ich habe es nicht genutzt. So I'm speaking only English here. Nice to see you here. Welcome. If you need any info about the room, about trading, about the test packages, please just let me know. And we are always happy for thumbs ups, for everything, for Trustpilot reviews, guys. So feel free. Here is my email. So Dieter, if you are interested in any of the services as well of the TEFs, please just drop me an email. I'm more than happy even to call you. Okay, guys. Market is still crazy undecided again. I don't like it again. It's just picking a direction, finally stops going for consolidation. Not good. You're welcome. As I see, DVG has not called since then any trade, no more trade. And again, we are just waiting for the market to make the decision on this consolidation. Things are looking a bit better because, at least for the SPY, because it's over the VWAP, but the triple Q, it's not really. It's just weak because of Apple and NVIDIA mainly, in my opinion. Oh, thank you, Tara. You're so sweet. Okay, traders, I'm just going to give you a quick update about the next 2 weeks. As I mentioned you, we are planning a small holiday with my family, but I'm going to be available only 4 days, which I'm going to missing. It's next Monday and Friday. So I'm going to be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And the week after, the last trading day of March, I'm not going to be here on the 31st and on the 2nd of April. But the rest of the days, I'm going to be here for you. Okay? Netflix Raspi checking. Good news for today on the Netflix, but again with the Netflix we are always careful to be careful because of the fact that it's a spready one. Let me just get to the 2 minutes chart now, as it is very much after the first 40 minutes. I always forget to change it. So only 955 over 955 can be, especially if the market is going to make a reversal here again or a continuation higher, but doesn't look like indeed. Apple it's moving lower, traders, be careful. Also, if the bullish steam is going to get a bit stronger here, only over 955 for me, and lower share size because the stop loss is quite wide now under this 949, 948. Not the best risk reward for the Netflix, unfortunately. Also, I agree that based on the daily chart, we still have enough space to run, but because of the lack of the sentiment on the market, it's not running. You keep an eye on that over 955 especially. And if it's going to be able to do a better risk reward ratio, because now it's like 1 to 1 until the high of the day at least. Okay, SPY struggling back to the 100 EMA now. Triple Q is still under all of the lines, like the VWAP, as I see 200 or 100 EMA and the 52. And Apple is starting to be the weakest link again after NVIDIA drop. As I see, even Tesla is not the strongest. Now let's see which one is the strongest at the moment on my watch list. It's Baidu, traders. Baidu, it's really strong again. Or still. Oh, Baidu was nice. VWAP reversal 2 times. I don't know. I always keep a distance from the Chinese stocks. I burned myself several times in the past. Okay. Wow, Baidu, what a move. Nice. But we missed it. All right. Bulls are still not giving up. No break under this consolidation low. AMD is making a beautiful bull flag here, in my opinion. That can be interesting too if we do continue higher with the market at all. No, AMD. I want to see. But only over 106 if you are watching it. INTC slowly getting back to this VWAP level around this 25.60. Can be a great reversal, hopefully. PLTR. But the Apple, look at this Apple, guys. I can't believe this. It's just weak again. It just ruined the whole week last week for the, not only Apple, but it was a big part of it. And look at that. It's just breaking the lows again. It's not able to do even a bounce. Amazing. Hmm. So let's look for shorts again. Maybe TQQQ. TQQQ, I would take it maybe only under the lows now, traders, not before. Doesn't look good. 212 on the Apple, ready to be broken. Ugly. Okay, let's just make it clear. This is not my favorite trading day. Also, I'm very grateful that I'm in the green on that ugly day. Of course, Pi triple Q pulling back with the Apple. And VDA is back to the lows too. So everything is losing the steam again, which is not a big surprise because we got very, very ugly economic news in the morning. Tesla is back too. All right, traders, I think I'm just going to leave this market alone today. If you are going to continue trading, again, traders, scalping, this is a scalping day and only on sentiment. Like now there is a sentiment. We might get another 20 cents on this TQQQ under the lows, but not an easy trading day. So if you don't feel like, rather do not touch it. Okay? Even with the Netflix, be very careful, Raspi, because it's just got flat since like I don't know 10:30. It's not moving too much, and again, even for the Netflix to move higher, we need to see the market to make a reversal and go higher a little bit, which doesn't look like it wants to do it. And CLH is still trying hard. And again, I would keep an eye on SMCI traders because not even the pullback, which was impressive, but even the volume in the green candles I liked. So if the thing's turning around, which looks like it won't, I would keep an eye on SMCI to the long side. Short side, well, NVIDIA, Tesla, just the rest of it indeed. And finally, INTC touched the VWAP. So let's see whether it can go back over this 25.90 level of 85 maybe. So these would be on my watch list if you are to continue trading. And extra careful, please, traders, especially if you are in green, then lower your share size. And mission is for the rest of the day, if you are in green, to protect your profit. If you're not in green, tomorrow it's another day. Traders, don't be disappointed. As you see or so on Friday, I had a red day as well. It happens. But the most important thing that you need to start the next trading day like freshly cleared mind, because if it's going to have an impact on you, then it's going to be hard to stay disciplined. All right, traders, thank you very much to trade with me today. That was a really great pleasure from my side. Thank you for your interaction, the great calls, and let's continue tomorrow. Let's see whether the market is going to get into a shape, not like that choppiness like today. But unfortunately, as FOMC is coming only Wednesday, however, I hope it's not going to have a rinse and repeat tomorrow. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. If you want to get more info, you can just log into TEFS.com as well to the client area. You can see the challenges there, the trading packages. You have info about the private mentorings, everything. And have a great day. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, yes, and the thumbs up. If you like the stream, then please just give us a thumbs up. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Bye, Anticipator. Take care. Okay, and the market is just going down. At the end, when I'm finishing, TQQQ might starting to work. Ugly day. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.